Juan Carlos Ferrero has finally spoken openly about his split with Carlos Alcaraz, and his words have added a new layer of intrigue to the tennis world. After years of shared success, the separation was not only surprising but deeply emotional. Ferrero admitted he wished the partnership could have continued and acknowledged that unresolved contractual matters played a role. He also made one thing clear without hesitation: money was never the issue. The breakup marked the end of a long and intense journey that produced multiple Grand Slam titles and helped shape Alcaraz into one of the most feared players on tour. Ferrero revealed that some of the issues may have been resolved if both sides had sat down and talked things through, suggesting the split was more complicated than it appeared from the outside. Another major factor was Alcaraz's decision to change his training base. Moving away from Ferrero's academy and choosing to remain at home to focus on his own project symbolized a shift toward independence. Ferrero downplayed the move as a decisive breaking point, but it clearly reflected a change in direction for both men. Despite the pain, Ferrero is not closing himself off from the future. He has already received interest from within the tennis world and expects to return in a coaching role after taking time to heal. What truly caught attention, however, was his openness to the idea of working with Jannik Sinner, Alcaraz's biggest rival on court. While he stressed that now is not the time for such a decision, the mere possibility sent shockwaves through the sport. Ferrero described the split as something that requires time to process. He spoke honestly about the difficulty of walking away from such a close professional relationship and admitted that seeing Alcaraz compete again will likely reopen emotional wounds. For now, he is focused on finding calm, reconnecting with home life, and allowing the pain to pass before considering new opportunities. When asked directly about a potential offer from Sinner's camp, Ferrero did not shut the door. Instead, he emphasized respect for all elite players while insisting that his heart is still tied to Alcaraz. The timing, he said, simply is not right. Even after the separation, Ferrero continues to believe Alcaraz has the potential to become the greatest player the sport has ever seen, despite intense competition from past legends and current rivals alike. That belief highlights the lasting bond between coach and player, even in separation. As Alcaraz moves forward without officially naming a new head coach, attention now turns to how he adapts and whether his next chapter brings the same level of success. Meanwhile, Ferrero's future remains one of the most compelling storylines in tennis, filled with emotion, possibility, and unanswered questions.